take clean to a whole new level. At Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, we're not just clean, we're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. There are 3 locations serving the Valor community in Lone Tree, Highlands Ranch, and Littleton. Book your appointment today online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool.
Welcome to Sully's Bar and Grill, located upstairs at the Ice Ranch in Littleton, a family favorite for hockey, drinks, and great food. We are open 4 p.m. to midnight Monday through Friday and 11 a.m. to midnight on Saturday and Sunday. Alcohol sales end at 11 p.m. and reservations to watch the NHL playoffs or your favorite youth hockey game are strongly encouraged. Join us for a specialty pizza and a cold beer and get your hockey on.
Good evening and welcome to the Ice Ranch in beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado for more hockey, Tier 1 Prep League hockey between the Valor Eagles and the Vail Huskies. It's going to be a great game. We have the teams warming up here. It's been a beautiful day here in Colorado, and we've recovered from our winter season, which was Tuesday and Wednesday, where we had a blizzard, and now we're back to 80 degrees, so it's always nice. The team's out here warming up with their 2-on-1s and just to warm up the defensemen and the forwards and the goalies. And the Eagles are in their white with blue trim jerseys, looking super, super sharp. Got Jace Ruth in the net warming up right now. Cooper Robinson was in there a moment ago. And to the left, we have the Huskies in their black with gold trim, really, really sharp unis. And warming up the goalies over there, too. On the bench, we have Coach George Gwozdecki and his assistant, Adrian Vitamin. And then on the Vail Huskies, we have Derek Byron and George Wilson. So we're a little bit below a minute left in the warm-ups. And pretty soon they'll be gathering the pucks. These two teams have obviously not met this season. They probably did last season. I'm not quite sure. But the Tier 1 Eagles coming off of a nice tournament win last weekend at the Twisted Wrister tournament, which was held here right at the Ice Ranch. Exceptional job by the staff here to keep it safe and fun, and helps us keep playing hockey, which is what we all want to do. So it's fantastic. So we're here. The Eagles are coming off a big win and first matchup of the season, and it should be an interesting tilt here. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure who's going to be starting in net. It's either going to be Jace Ruth or Cooper Robinson for the Eagles. And I think Val brought 3 goalies down. They had them on the roster anyway. And we've got big number 33, which is Mather, and number 1, Gremmer. And we'll see who's going to get the start. It's hard to tell at this point in time. Thanks to our sponsors. I think Sully's is still sponsoring us. They're still filling our belly, and that's for sure, with great food and beverages and adult beverages. Jordan in the pro shop here, making sure everybody's gear is tip-top shape, skates are sharpened, and they're getting the best gear available. So thanks to them, and thanks to Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, with 5 locations in Colorado, 3 really close to Valor and the Ice Ranch, Lone Tree, Littleton, and Highlands Ranch, right next to the Pure Hockey shop there at University and County Line Road. So thanks to all the sponsors. And it looks like we're going to get ready to roll. We have an officiating crew of 2 linesmen and 2 referees. The referees generally in charge of calling the penalties. Linesmen generally in charge of checking on goals, offsides, and icings. So plenty of coverage here to keep the game in check. And hopefully they let them play as they have been and keep the play going, because that's always more fun than watching 40 face-offs. So we're getting ready to drop the puck here. And looks like we have Evan Payhouse taking the draw. Goes back D to D, and it's Kaiser and McCall in the back line there, back deep into the Vail zone, and they knock it out of the into the Vail bench. So we're going to come right outside the Vail offensive zone. Payos is going to be taking that. I think Evan is still the leading scorer. He was last year, and I think he's on a good roll this year. Takes it across the line, but it comes bounce back out. Here comes the left winger for Vail. He dumps it in cross ice. Cooper Robinson is in net for the Eagles. McCall wraps it up the boards to the half wall, comes back to the D. D whiffs on the shot, and Buchanan almost had a chance, but they do hold the line. They're back deep into the corner, and taking it back to the right D. Right D taking it over, chips it off the boards, gets it back behind the goal line. And here comes McCall taking it out, wraps around, makes one guy miss, comes back up, hits his right winger. That's going to be Wallison. Wallison takes it around, going wide. He's going to get it to the slot. Oh, and that was almost a good play, but got turned away by the Huskies. Here it comes back in the zone, and that's Lloyd holds it in and gets a shot on. And Bremer for the Huskies, goalie, turns it aside. Now it's back behind the net. Coming over to the right D for the Huskies. He's going to get it up and just send it all the way down and get rid of some of that pressure. And Cooper Robinson puts the arm up to help the ref out. Linesman, I should say. And we're going to come to the right of Bremer down here on our left-hand side. And lining up for the draw is Noah Feckerty. Feckerty in the circle. He's got Lloyd and Charles on the back line. And here comes, that was Walsh taking it to the slot. In nice shot, but it's turned aside. It's up the half wall. And nice keep there to keep it in. And battling down in the corner is Lloyd. And Feckerty comes back to cover his point. And back behind the net, Ryder Price tries to reverse it, and he runs into a big Husky and gets bounced the other way. But here come the Huskies. Oh, just missed on a centering pass. And that didn't work, but nice try. Lloyd gets it up, and here he comes. Number 8 on the Huskies going to take a shot. Goes wide. And bounces back out to the point to 22. 22 wraps it all the way around. It's going to come back behind the net, right to the slot. Nice play, but broken up there by Feckerty. Feckerty's coming up the left-hand side. He's got some speed. Makes one guy miss, gets around him, goes to the circle, gets it over across, and holy cow, that was close. Walsh I think he almost knocked that in with the skate blade. Not a kicking motion, so it might have worked. So good opportunity there for the Eagles. But Bremer said, not now, and holds on for the face-off. We're going to go to the right of Bremer, and we have Majewski. That's one of the brothers out there. That's Jack taking the draw. It's one back by the Huskies. They're going to take it behind the net, looking for a pass, and sends it all the way across the left winger, but that bouncing puck misses, and Muir tries to send it all the way back in. That's Jeremy Muir, and he's got a cousin on this team, Brian Muir, number 3, the D. And Jeremy is a freshman who's on the varsity, so congratulations to him. So here we go. We're coming out to center ice, and we got the Muirs, the cousins on the back line together, 3 and 10. That's pretty cool. And Majewski's coming in, puts the brakes on, but that gets stripped away by number 3 on the Huskies nicely. They're battling in the corner, 2-on-2. Comes back out, comes right out to Muir. That's Brian Muir. He tries to get it back in, but that doesn't go. Ooh, a big hit, and 23 lost his stick on that one. Big pile up in front, big opportunity. But McConnell, that didn't go for him. Huskies chip it past, and it goes to Jeremy Muir. Jeremy Muir sends it, bounces it high off the glass all the way down, goes to the Huskies D. He's going to send it right up to big number 73 on the Huskies. That is Backus. Oh, big save by Cooper Robinson. Another shot, but he saved it. So good on them. Good on Cooper. And Muir takes it behind, dances around a little bit, gets it up to the left wing, and that's going to be Carter Charles, but misses, goes all the way back to the D. D's coming back up. Actually, right wing, number 4 is taking it, going wide, but he's headed off there by Brian Muir. Nicely, goes back behind the nets in the left-hand corner. They're battling. He's got 2 Eagles on 2 Huskies, and the Eagle comes out with it, and that's Noah Feckerty, I believe, number 20. Yep, and he hits his right winger to a streaking. Who was that? And that was Larson, and he goes to the net, goes in, and Feckerty's right in the crease, and they're going to blow the whistle, and this is going to be a trip because of the speed of that was Larson that took it down the left-hand side, cut in, got it to the slot, and created some havoc there. And we have number 24 for the Huskies. That's Large is going to the box for a tripping for 2 minutes. he'll contemplate the error of his ways and then come back in two. So we have Evan Payhouse in the draw, gets it back to the left point. Left point goes over to the right point. Right point looking. Takes a nice low shot. Goalie tried to kick it to the corner, but got caught up in his pad, and he held on nicely. Good save by him. And we're going to go to the right of Brenner because Gremmer, because the shot came from the right. On the back line, we've got McCall and Kaiser. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser gets it, puts it over to McCall. McCall circling, looks, gets it over to Payos. Payos looking, goes across ice to the slot, gets it over. Oh, and wow, that was a nice play. Went all the way to the opposite side, and that was to, I think Kaiser had stepped up there. He tried to get it back to the left side. Didn't quite work, but here comes Evan Payos into the circle, and doesn't get it back. Huskies clear, it goes all the way down, and Kaiser, as well as McConnell chasing. Kaiser's going to take that puck, get it back to McConnell. McConnell reverses. He's going to get back behind the net, and they'll set up for their power play with 1:28 left on the penalty. And here comes Kaiser, sends it all the way back, gets it to Buchanan. Buchanan bringing it up with speed, comes across, drops it for Kaiser. Kaiser holds the line nicely, and tries to get it back in, gets through one defender, gets Deeks goes by and gets a shot on right through the slot. That was sweet. Not a lot on the shot, but it was a good shot because it was hard to see for the goalie. And wow, sweet move by Payos. reverse, and makes one guy miss. Now he's just taking it right up the side of the slot, and but he dishes off, and nobody's there for that. So it goes back to McConnell. McConnell getting it up to Payos right away. Payos on the left-hand side looking, very patient with the puck, but the Huskies get it and clear it. And here comes fresh legs, and that's Jamison Charles bringing it up, chips it up to the left wing. That's Evan Payos again. He gets it across the line and then holds up. Oh, just misses 24 on the right-hand side. Gets it back to the right point. Right point, nice hard low shot, but that goes wide of the net to the right. Payos has the puck again, and he's going to bring it all the way in, and nicely dances around the defender, picks the upper right-hand corner on the goalie, and hits the twine. So we're on the board with 11:47 left in the first period, 27 seconds left. That's Evan Payos. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I'm working on that. So, but nonetheless, Evan hits the back of the twine, and the Eagles are up 1-0. Now we have Walsh on the left-hand side, and McConnell on the right, and centering this line is Larson. Well, we're mixing that up. As soon as I said that, McConnell jumped in the face-off circle. So back into the Husky zone, controlled there by Valor. Valor brings it out, but they tried to get it out, but they send it right back in. That was Jamison Charles gets it back in. Now we're deep in the corner. Dancing, tries to get it to the slot, does get it across, and gets all the way to the other side of the net, but no one was there, so McConnell gets it back to the right D. Right D, nice low shot, tipped up high, bouncing puck. Gets settled down there by nicely by Walsh. But here come the Huskies, and 73 for the Huskies sets it down, Backus. And then it's controlled by Jamison Charles, gets it up to the right wing, just misses the centering pass. Huskies keep it back in. We're going back. That's Jamison Charles. He gets it up to Walsh. Walsh bringing it up, gets it off to Charles again. And they try to get it back, but comes out and back in. And we have a penalty coming up, and it's going to be a slash. I did not see what happened there. Might have been behind the play. I was too focused on the puck, so maybe. Not sure, but in any case, we have Dent going to the box for 2 minutes. We're going to line up to the left of Gremmer, and gets put back to the left point. Left point just sends it back in. He was under pressure. Goes to the left wing. That's Payos. Gets it back to McConnell. McConnell, nice shot right up the gut, but that gets blocked away. And now we have Kaiser holding, gets it across the slot. They're waiting for these great passes and almost hitting on them, so it's the right idea, and it'll click at some point. So back to McConnell. He's walking it across the line, just takes a nice hard shot. Goalie gets the big mid out there and just hangs on. Matt McCall has a nice shot. He gets it off real quick. His release is real quick, and generally it's low and hard, which is great for tipping in and for rebounds generally. That one came up a little bit, so the goalie was able to grab it. And we're going to line up to the left of Gremmer. And Ryder Price is in the circle. He's going to be taking the draw, trying to it's in their feet. They're battling for it, like a rugby scrum or a lacrosse face-off. And here comes right across the back, the whole way comes across, and that was a sweet move by Walsh. He brought it all the way from the right-hand side, all the way across the slot, and hit a nice backhand in. The goalie thought he had it, but it snuck through his between his arm and his chesty there, his chest pad. And so it went to the back of the net, and he's shaking that off a little bit. 2-0, 10-12 left in the first period. A minute 25 was on the power play, but now they're even strength. And here we go, Ryder Price back in the circle. Gets it to McConnell. Well, Walsh, sorry about that. And that is Nicholas Morana was out there. Didn't have him on the roster. So on net, Cooper Robinson turns that aside. There's Nicholas Morana taking the puck around, but that gets checked off of that. Gets back to the point, number 4 for Vail, but that's blocked. Nicely blocked by Walsh. Stepping up there. That's not an easy play. And here come the Eagles. Ryder Price chips it up the boards, but they're still battling at mid-ice for that along the boards. Eagles get it down, but it goes right to a Vail defenseman. He dangerous play there. He was trying to make a miss and almost didn't. So Walsh brings it back to center, tries to hit Noah Feckerty. Feckerty battling for the puck, gets to the boards. They're all at the center ice. The Huskies get it back out of the zone and coming back to center ice. And here comes McConnell across, and he gets tripped up, and that draws a penalty. I'm not sure which Huskies going, but that's what happens when you keep your feet moving and someone's got their stick on you. So McConnell drew that penalty to number 3, Weiss on the Huskies, who will go to the box. So this will be the Eagles' 3rd power play opportunity. That's Jaden Weiss going to the box. We're going to come outside of the Husky zone, and it looks like Evan Pejos is going to be taking the draw in a 5-on-4 situation. Last time they scored, let's see if the Eagles can do that again, or the Huskies work on their penalty kill and kill this one off. So, a little mix-up between the D there, and left it for, that's Kaiser. Kaiser and McCall got a little mixed up there in their signals. Pejos brings it across the line, going around the corner, goes all the way around the net. And now he's on the right-hand side, and he's still got the puck. And he sends it over to McCall. McCall's got it. He's looking. He's looking for a nice pass across ice, gets it back to Pejos. Pejos walking in, circles backwards. He's harassed by number 29. Gets it back to McCall. McCall looking, takes a nice shot, blockered away by the goalie, and the goalie actually gets knocked into and had to jerk his stick out of someone else's hand. Ooh, a nice cross slot pass. Gets over. Goalie was swimming there for a minute. They're making him go side to side. Here comes McCall. McCall gets it over to the right-hand side. Kaiser didn't get all of that and dribbles towards the net, and the goalie puts the wickets on it. And Valor working that power play really nicely, shifting people from left to right. The goalie's going left and right. If you're ever watching hockey and just want to see how well the power play is working, they want to get it across the Royal Road, which is right in the center of the ice. So if you see the goalie going side to side, that means his whole team should be as well. And that's when defensive plans break down. So we're back in action. We got Lloyd on the point, tries to get it back over, did send it over to Jamison Charles. Jamison Charles sends it all the way back in. It's stopped by the goalie into the corner. The Huskies bounce it back behind the net. But there's Majewski was there. He gets it out to Ryder Price. Ryder Price back to the point. Point's going to take that shot. Goalie turns it away nicely. Back to the corner. And that's Majewski going back all the way to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Morana, I think that was. And he gets a nice hard shot and then keeps it in with his glove and puts one right into the bread basket. I'm sorry, that is not Morana. That is Walsh. with a nice nice save to keep it in the zone, and then a shot right afterwards. So we're going to line up to the left of Gremmer, 2-0, 20 seconds left on the power play, and 7:15 left in the first period. Battle goes back to the right corner, up to the half wall. It's going to come out to Kaiser. Kaiser over to McCall and Payos switch sides. Payos loses the puck and it gets out of the zone, so they're going to have to regroup. Evan Payos bringing it back in, makes one miss, makes two miss, drops it back, and wow, that was a nice shot by Rollison and a nice save by the goalie. Didn't mean to drop it, but it did end up dropping, and Rollison was in the right spot and just pulled the trigger right away. High rising shot was going towards the glove side of the net, and got intercepted there by the big mitt of Gremmer. So we're going to line up to the left of Mr. Gremmer, and face-off goes back to the point. Point shot by Jeremy Muir. Goalie sends it to the corner and up into the net. So we're going to do the same face-off over and over again. Here we go. Rollison, I believe, is in the circle. No, that's Noah Feckerty is in the circle. We'll probably try to get it back to one of the Muir boys. Cousins on the back line there. Goes to the right wing, and that's Larson tries to get across. Almost an opportunity for the Huskies. They're an odd man rush, but that didn't happen. Brian Muir sends it around, and no, that was Jeremy. Sorry. Val chips it out, gets it all the way back to the Val D. Val D's fumbling the puck, and it's stripped there by Noah Feckerty, and he had all the time in the world, and he ended up putting a shot down. He tried to get it in the 5-hole, that goalie, but he shut that down nicely. He was on the edge of his crease. Not much for Noah to look at there, and didn't have a pass on the right-hand side either, so he took the shot, which is always a good option. You get a goal, you get a rebound, or you get a face-off. So here we are, and we're to the left, to the right of Gremmer. Jack Majewski, one of two brothers out there, takes the draw, but Huskies hold on to that, get it up the half wall, chip it through, and we got Brian Muir chasing back for it. Got Jeremy waiting for the side-to-side pass there, but that doesn't go. They do clear the zone, and here comes McConnell with the puck, gets it through, and he goes right over the Huskies defenseman who'd gotten in his way, and that was a power move there. He just ran over Sonny Nordstrand trying to get back to that net, and that's an error of commission is what we call that, where you're just trying super hard, and the puck had gotten through, and rather than try to dance around him, he just tried to go through him, and so he'll sit in the box for 2 minutes, and the Valor Eagles will go on their penalty kill for the first time today and see how they're doing there, and the Huskies will try their power play out. The draw, Payos takes it back, he's skating backwards, taking his time, circles back. Dekes one guy out, goes, circles back behind his net, and is coming out with speed against two. He gets taken down, no call on that, over to the slot by the Huskies, and they're going to send it back, and mishap there, and here comes Buchanan on a breakaway, deking the goalie, and puts it up top. Got the goalie to go down and put it over his blocker's side. That was a sweet move by Logan Buchanan, and little defensive snafu there on the Huskies, and Buchanan makes him pay. So a shorty, shorthanded goals, few and far in between, but they're nice when they come. So here comes Ryder Price, still on the penalty kill. Here's Valor, and back to the point, and it's broken up here, and here comes Rollison on his own breakaway. He's harassed there. Goalie makes that save, and nice defensive play, a nice hustle on their part, and comes back out to the point, but it comes all the way out, and that's Lloyd gets it over to Nicholas Marana, and they send it all the way down. That's Lloyd sending it all the way down. Goalie tries to stop it and set it up for a D, and he does. And here comes, we're back to, no, we're not. We have 50 seconds left on the Huskies power play. They're having trouble getting out of the zone, though, burning some time there. They get across the line, try to chip it through. It's a bunch up at the blue line, and they do clear the zone there. That's Feckerty using his stick and his feet to get it out there. Nice hustle. Cooper Robinson tries to set it up, but comes back to the point, number 4, looking for a shot. Blocked nicely with the boot of Ryder Price. He's fine. Those block shots are key. So here we come up with the Huskies coming up the center. 44's got the puck, loses the handle for a minute, gets it to his left wing trying to get through, but he's bumped off there nicely by Jamison Charles, and they send it all the way down, and 4 on Huskies are going to send it back. Walsh pretended like he was going to try really hard and just backed off, and he's got the puck now, sends it back. They're going to go D to D. We got Muir and McCall, sorry. Those two are going to be the end of my commentating career. Charles has the puck. He swings it back as he had lost the handle for a moment. Here comes Muir up to, that was Carter Charles, I think. I'm not sure. Stink's getting old. No, that was Larson. They try to clear, but that's kept in by McCall nicely. He pinched nicely. He's going to get back to his point, and that's Walsh chasing back, but here come the Huskies. They got it to the left wing. They try to chip it up and just get it down because the Huskies need to make a full-scale change. Right D to the left wing. Here comes Walsh. Walsh dances across, but that doesn't go. Charles gets it, goes around one guy. That was a sweet move. Left the puck going, and back to the D. That's a Muir. Muir right over to McCall, one-timer. And that's a great idea because the faster you get that release off, the less set the goalie is and the D and everything like that. So not an easy shot to take either. That was kind of flippy, floppy, bouncy puck, and he got all of that and got it on net. So we're going to line up to the right of Gremmer. And we've got Jack Majewski in the circle there. And he kicks it back to almost to the mirror. One of the mirrors. Well, that's Jeremy out there. No, it's Brian. And a shot. Turned aside by the goalie into the corner. They're battling in the corner, and that's Majewski. Cooper shot from the point, and the goalie saves it and hangs on. Lots of traffic in front, so good on that goalie for looking around and keeping track of that puck and being able to put the mid on it and get another whistle. Gremmer is having a good game. He's getting lots of practice because there's lots of pressure on him so far. I don't know how many shots we've got on the Valor goalie, but I think it's less than a handful. It's not the case for Gremmer. So we're back, and we're back with that's Brian Muir, number 3. Gets it over to that's Nicholas Morano. Here they come across the line, but he gets it out. They tried to hold it, but that didn't work, and two Eagles come out with the puck. And here comes Buchanan taking it to the left, and he's going to take a shot. It's blocked nicely by the D. They're battling for it behind the net, and they're still battling. And they circle it back around to the left corner. Left corner comes out, and Lloyd takes it over. Nicholas Morano takes a slapper. Goalie can't hang on to that rebound and comes back out. It's along the half wall, and Lloyd gets there first, gets it over to Morano. Morano over to Payos. Payos, nice try to get it over to Rollison, but just missed on that pass. And here comes Lloyd keeping it in, and Payos takes a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Blocker side. Payos was going left to right, and they're coming up, and here comes 29 for the Huskies, getting it through 2-3 Eagles, but has no help there, and he's going to skate off the ice. And here come the Eagles coming down. That's Evan Payos, gets it across the line, gets it over, and shot on by, I think that was McConnell. That was a nice play. Valor's, and there's one of the Charles guys going across, just jumps and misses a big hit. So safe for him. Lloyd brings it in, gets hit by 2 guys, but he's fine, and he's going to get back to his point so that Ryder Price can, no, not Ryder, Jack Majewski can go back up, and comes out to Charles, and he sends it all the way back in. We're going to get 4 new sets of legs for the Eagles. The Huskies trying to clear the zone, but they're having a hard time with that. Well, that was a sweet move. Walsh jumped up high and knocked that down. Here we come back, though, and Kaiser gets it over to McCall, and they're trying to get it out. It didn't work. Walsh is going to come in and try to help clear the zone, and he does. They're still battling down there between two Huskies, and here comes Ryan Kaiser with it and gets it over to Ryder Price. Ryder Price taking it to the right, gets it to the center to Kaiser, and he put a nice backhand shot in, but that was saved by the goalie. Nice play. Goalie getting over, knocked the net off its moorings, and I don't know if that's the first time or the second time that's happened, and there's lots of traffic there. That one was clearly the goalie, but nothing like he was doing it on purpose or anything like that. But if it happens a number of times, they will talk to him like, you can't keep doing that. So I'm certainly not implying that he was doing that. He was trying to get over to the other side, which is what he's supposed to do. So it's 3-0 at the end of one. And we don't cut the ice here in between periods. We'll probably do it halfway through the second period. The first whistle after, I was completely wrong on that. So we are doing it between the second and third periods. They were doing that during the tournament last week. So lots of pressure on the Husky goalie, and he's having a good game. And Valor is moving the puck really nicely. They're not taking long shots that the goalie can save easily, or even taking the kind of easy shots. They're going for that second or third pass to make the shift over to the other side, and a couple near misses on that. But the idea is there. So there we go. Coach Gwozdecki providing some wisdom and motivation, and maybe some corrections as well, and to try to tidy things up a little bit. And on the other side, Coach Byron probably telling the guys they got to step up, they got to clear the zone better. They're spending an awful lot of time in the zone, just missing passes, not tape to tape or anything like that, and it's costing them dearly sometimes. One of the goals was a breakaway on a defensive breakdown in the offensive zone, but the other ones are they're just having a hard time clearing. Here come the goalies tapping gloves. I always love to see that. Goalies in their own special world, and I can say that because I was one in the past, and I've got one. So always like to see the goalies giving each other respect, and players doing that too. Here comes Noah Feckerty to give Cooper Robinson a little tap on the pad and say, let's keep this going. The referee at the center, that's Willie. I only know that because it's on his back. Not like I know him. But he's checking to make sure the goalies are ready. Goalies put up the big mitts to make sure everything's good, and they do. And here comes Noah Feckerty into the circle, and he's got McConnell on his right, and who's that on his left? One of the Charles guys. That's Carter Charles. And coming back for it is Muir to Muir. That's Brian Muir over to Jeremy Muir. Now they're battling the corner. We got 3 Eagles on one Husky there. Now it's a little more even, 3-2. Number 12 on the Huskies takes the shot. It's stopped to the side by Cooper, and he sends it across. Valor's trying to clear and sends it out over the glass into the netting. So nice quick hard shot by number 12 on the Huskies, and Cooper Robinson was able to get a stick on that and steer it to the right. So we're going to line up to the right of Robinson, and looks like we have, who is that? That's Jack Majewski in the circle there. Wins it forward, gets his own draw, and he's still going with it, but he gets it off to number 12. 12's bringing it up. That's Jamison Charles. He tries to drop it back for 18, and that he did drop it back for 18. That's Larson, and he took a nice quick shot. Goalie made a nice save on that and set it up to the netting. Nice drop pass there by Charles, and nice shot by Larson too. He was going for that lower left corner, and just the goalie got his pad out there in time. So here we go. It's coming back. That's Jack Majewski. Shot right away by that was Jamison Charles. And another rebound or another save. This Vail goalie is standing on his head there and doing a really good job. This game could be way more lopsided, but for him and his efforts. So here we go. We have Jack Majewski in the circle. We got Jamison Charles on the back line along with Lloyd. And Cooper Majewski sends it back. Going to take a shot from the right point. Goalie stops it. And they're still going for the puck. Who was working down there? Larson was still working in the crease trying to get that from underneath the goalie. And both teams just skating off nicely after that. Sometimes there's discussions about etiquette, but not that time. So here's Noah Feckerty in the circle, draws it right back to the D. Oh, that's intercepted dangerously. That was Lloyd. Didn't get all of that pass, and it came through. Ryder Price has it. He's coming up the right-hand side, crosses the blue line. He's looking for the slot, takes the shot, and goes wide to the left of the net. It's held in there nicely, and that's Walsh with it in the corner. Husky with no stick kicks it away back to the side after it came to the slot. Huskies are going to send it all the way down and get a reset because they had a guy with no stick, and lots of pressure being felt there. So good hustle on the Husky side, and nice smart play on them. All new forwards for the Huskies coming out. All new forwards for the Valor Eagles coming out, looks like. And we got Buchanan taking the draw. Evan Payhouse gets the puck. McCall gets that, sends it, holds the line. Here comes the 3-on-2 for the Huskies. Left wing has it, and McCall, nice save. They got it to the front, and Robinson made the initial save and dove on it. Nice play there. That's the first real action that Cooper Robinson has had, and he was right there for it, and put the pads down and kept track of the puck no matter what was happening up above him. That's not easy to do sometimes, so good on Cooper. And here comes Buchanan in the circle. Sends it back, goes to the corner. That's Kaiser. Kaiser sends it way up high into the Huskies bench, and everybody's fine there. Probably hit a helmet rather than a coach, so we're all good. And we're going to line up again, same place, almost the same time. So I know we have Rollinson out there, and Buchanan taking the draw, and I think that's McCall out there. Ryan Kaiser's out there, that's for sure. McCall, nice pass right up the center to Buchanan. He gets it over to the right to Rollison. Rollison sends it back to Payos. It comes back, and it's going to be a foot race. McCall's going to get back there. Cooper Robinson's going to set it up for McCall. He takes it around the net. He's got some speed. He's looking for a pass, and he does hit Rollison. He just chips it up, but he was not across the red line yet, so that's going to be an icing. And now we have 14:48 left in the second period. The Eagles over the Huskies 3-0. We're going to line up to the right of Cooper Robinson. And Noah Feckerty will be taking the draw, most likely. And he's got one of the Charles boys on his right, and Charles Carter on his left, I should say. And Nicholas Morana out there as well. He's going back for the puck, as I said, and he chips it around to the other side. But it's stopped there by Husky. He tries to get it out to the front. Robinson puts the big stick out there and holds on to it. No, we don't want that puck going to the slot. I think I'll stop this right here. So we're going to line up to the left of Cooper Robinson. Also out there is Brian Muir. And here we go. Noah Feckerty, draw comes out to a defenseman. He takes a shot, blockered right out to the slot, and almost had another shot, but send off nicely to the corner. Here come the Eagles up the half wall. And yep, that's Larson bringing it up, goes around, gets taken down. And nope, yeah, there is a call on that. There goes Robinson to the bench. And that speed and keeping your feet moving is what makes the difference there. So good on Ben Larson for keeping his feet moving, and speed kills sometimes, and that drew a penalty that time on the Huskies. So they're going to go back on the penalty kill. The power play coming out here. Ryan Kaiser talking to the referee there. McCall's on his left-hand side. Payhouse in the circle. and Buchanan on the right, and Blake Rollison on the left. Shot from Ryan Kaiser. Goalie had a good alley to see that the whole way, but it's also a nice shot, so that's what you want to do. They're going to line up same place, almost the same time. And here we go again. That's Logan Buchanan. No, that's Ryan. Goes back to Ryan Kaiser. Over to McCall. McCall's circling, looking. Nice patience. Evan Payos got on the top of the circles. Comes around, takes a shot from right in the center of the slot. Goes high over the net. And the Huskies try to get it out, but McCall's right there, and he's going to set it up, walking it across the line. Just take a wrister. Drops down right in the slot, and the Huskies are able to send it down right on Cooper Robinson, who sets it up for McCall. McCall's grabbing it. He's going to go back behind his net and reset up. And he's being chased there by number 40, but McCall gets it out. But it's stood up there nicely by a Husky, and it's still on the blue line. And here comes Ryan Kaiser. Nope, sorry, that's Buchanan on the left-hand side. Goes all the way around. He's taking it around, getting some space, drops it back for Ryan Kaiser. He's going to take it back up, but loses the handle. And here comes the Husky trying to bring it all the way down, but he's knocked off the puck by McCall nicely. McCall retains control, chips it back nicely to Ryan Kaiser. Here come the Huskies across the line. Number 8, he's going to take a shot, but that's blocked nicely by McCall. Sticked it away, and they're going to reset up with 39 seconds left on the power play for the Eagles. It's coming right up to Blake Rollison. Rollison back, coming over to Payos. Payos is going to bring it up, and he'll get some speed up, that's for sure. He's coming across the right-hand side. Dekes around number 12, goes back behind the net. He's still being pestered there. He's still got the puck, gets it across for a streaking, who was that? That was Owen Walsh, but just missed on that. That was a nice idea, though. They hold the line. Ryan Kaiser nicely holds the line. He's still there, but it does come out, and here comes Carson Lloyd. Has the puck, and he's circling around. He's going to get some wheels on and going across the left-hand side. He's got some speed, and gets it back behind the net. He's going to try to send it up behind. He's got some nice moves for a defenseman back there. 12 puts it on, and that's Jamison Charles. Nice shot, nice low shot. And there's Jack Majewski, who had the puck there, and they got knocked back, and here comes Jamison Charles, but that's going to be an icing. And we're going to come all the way down to the right-hand side of Bremer. Ryder Price is going to be taking the draw here, and he's got Jamison Charles on the left-hand side and Lloyd on the left. Charles on the right-hand side, Lloyd on the left-hand side. Nicely held in by Jamison Charles. That was a gutsy play with someone bearing right down on him. So we're battling right below me here on the red line, but it goes back, and that's going to be Carson Lloyd's going to be there first and puts the brakes on, gets it back to Jamison Charles. Charles up the boards, tries to hit a streaking Ryder Price, but that's intercepted. And here comes Carson Lloyd taking it up. He goes around one, gets stick checked at the line. Here comes Ryder Price bringing it back, circling back, make sure everybody's on side. Goes through two, gets hit heavily between two guys like a pinball machine down there. All three of them went tumbling, but everybody's fine. And here we go with that was a nice move by Owen Walsh. Hold the line, Noah Feckerty holds the line, playing defense, not his normal spot, but he's going to move up and chase right here, uses speed, and the Vail tries to send it down, but doesn't quite get it. And Cooper Robinson comes out and plays the puck right up to 23, and that's Mason McConnell coming across, can try to get it back to Noah. Noah Feckerty gets a shot, but it goes left. That was a nice play. And here come the Huskies, and they're racing for the puck, but they're going to have to beat Nicholas Morana, but they don't. Nicholas Morana there, and he gets crunched hard by number 73. He's fine. Number 73 is the biggest kid out there, that's for sure, by a long shot. He's a big boy, and he had some speed up there too. So here we come, and Noah Feckerty's got the puck. He's going to look for the slot, tries to get it through, but it's blocked nicely by the defender. And now two Eagles battling in the corner. Noah Feckerty just working it in his skates, taking some time up, and Huskies chip it down. Here comes Ryan Kaiser. He's got it. He's got a left-hand shot, taking it around the net, gets it back out to his right tee, reverses it. They try to chip it out, but not far enough. Still back in the zone, and they're battling along the half boards there, and it's stuck in skates and goes back out to the lefty, but they do clear the zone now. And here comes one of the Charles boys, and that's Carter Charles hasn't. He did have it for a moment. They get it over to Ryan Kaiser. He's taking his time, takes a wicked shot, block there, and we have a penalty behind the play, a roughing call. I'm not sure who that's on yet, but that was some fast action. That was good, and we do have. Looks like a Husky's going to be going to the box and that's big Jake Backus, who has a roughing call against him. I didn't see what happened, but as I said, Jake is a big boy, and so the roughing call against him is going to be significant. So here we go. Eagles back. Ryan Kaiser steps forward, and he's got the flow going behind the net, behind his helmet, but tries to get a shot on, but the Huskies send it all the way down. Cooper Robinson's stopping it behind the net, so his defenseman can pick that up. Not sure who that was, actually, sorry, but Blake Rollison has the puck. And here comes Evan Pejos with speed across the line to the right-hand side. He's in the circle. He's going to go all the way around. He's harassed there, but he keeps on going. He's just doing around the world, and he might drop it off for McCall. He does. McCall gets it down to the corner, so they're taking their time setting it up, and it goes over. Holy cow. That was an amazing save. So that was a beautiful play. But Blake Rollison hit Pejos on the fly. The goalie went from right to left, spread out, and actually didn't even get a rebound off of it. Ended up in his pads, but him getting there was amazing. So good on the goalie. Nice play by the Eagles there. So we're battling for in the corner. Now it's on the half wall. Pejos gets it over to Ryan Kaiser just by blocking his guy out. And we got Logan Buchanan in the corner. He's getting harassed, but he steps it through. And right after Ryan Kaiser, and he tries to get a shot, but it rolls off the end of his stick. Shot on, and another save by Grimmer. That save on that last play was by far the best save of the game so far. That is a highlight reel save. So hopefully someone's got that for him, because that was pretty amazing. So here we are lining up to the left. Lots of pressure by the Eagles right now. It goes back to the D. McCall's got it. He's walking across the line. He's looking. Gets it back to the left wing. Pejos down low. Gets it across, and oh, that was a nice play again. Blake Rollison could have either put it back to the front or just tried to punch it in there, and he tried to punch it in, but Grummer was there. But lots of pressure on this power play with 55 seconds left in it as well. So comes back to the point. McCall's got it over. He's stepping it back. Gets to the left-hand side. Pejos takes a high, hard shot, but it goes over the net. It's going to come all the way out of the zone. And McCall's going to be taking it all the way back. That's Jake McCall. Gets it over to Evan Pejos. Back to McCall. They reverse it. He loses the handle on that. So 42 from the Huskies gets to go chase. And here comes Jake McCall right up to Blake Rollison. Going to get it across right over to Jack Majewski. He's going to stop and send it back to McCall. McCall's got it on the point, walking to his left, walking to his right. Just decides to take a shot on because there's tons of traffic there. That's great. Evan Pejos on the point, gets it back, makes a nice little move. Gets it to Ryan Kaiser. Kaiser spins back. He's looking. Nice patience. Not making any dumb passes here. He'll hold on to the puck. Oh, well, that was beautiful. He's getting pinned against the board. Still got the pass across the slot. And the Eagles still have it. McCall decides to take a shot. Goalie turns it aside. Drummer. Ryan Kaiser puts it back behind the net. Well, we're even strength. And we're going to get a whistle. Not quite sure what's going on. 7:28 left in the period, and looks like they're calling everybody to their respective benches, but here we go. They are going to be cutting the ice. My cameraman misinformed me. I'm just saying. Now he's justifying misinforming me, you know. Wrong is wrong. So they are going to be cutting the ice halfway through, and each team will go to their respective respective locker room. And with the Eagles up 3-0 with 7:28 left, it used to be that they would just blow the whistle halfway through the second period. No matter what was going on, you could have a 5-on-0, and if it turned to 8 minutes, they would just blow the whistle. And now they don't do that anymore. It's usually the first whistle after that period of time, after that time passes. All the coaches going off. Referees will take a little break. Linesmen will take a break, and we'll be back shortly.
We take clean to a whole new level. At Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, we're not just clean, we're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. There are 3 locations serving the Valor community in Lone Tree, Highlands Ranch, and Littleton. Book your appointment today online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool.
Welcome to Sully's Bar and Grill, located upstairs at the Ice Ranch in Littleton, a family favorite for hockey, drinks, and great food. We are open 4 p.m. to midnight Monday through Friday and 11 a.m. to midnight on Saturday and Sunday. Alcohol sales end at 11 p.m.
Welcome back to the second half of the game. We're at 7:28 left in the second period with the Eagles up 3-0. And we're going to be riding up, facing off to the left, to the right of Logan Gremmer, who's having a banner game. Comes back, Evan Payos back to the left point, takes it all the way around. Payos knocks it down, goes into the corner, and that's Blake Rollison. D to D over to McCall. McCall takes a nice low rising shot, and that was good, but it went wide of the net. Huskies, McCall comes back in, stops it at the half wall, and knocked it back in there. And Huskies get it over to the right-hand side. 24 being chased hard by Evan Payos' back check. Nice hustle there. Ryan Kaiser takes it on his backhand, coming across, chips it off the glass. Tries to get it to Blake Rollison, but they mishandle that. It goes back down to the corner, and McCall's battling there against two Huskies. Good on Jake. And Eagles come out with it. Here comes Blake Rollison. He's getting it over to, that's Logan Buchanan on the left-hand side, puts the brakes on, wraps it all the way around. Looks like Payos is going to come all the way up, and then the half walls, takes the body before the puck, and nice back check there to keep it in the zone as well, using that stick to the best of his ability right there, and he's going to get a penalty on that, though. I think it's going to come back. Yep, a little bit of a hook, and that's exactly what's called. It's almost like I've seen this game before. So no, it was a good aggressive penalty. Maybe you don't want to do that in the offensive zone, but he was just trying to get the puck, and no harm, no foul, but he's going to the box for 2 minutes, and Ryder Price is having a conversation. I'm not sure if Ryder's the captain officially or just in his unofficial role, but he's talking to the referee there, and the linesmen and the referees are coming in. A timeout has been called, I think, by Valor to go over this penalty kill, probably work on that. And it looks like we're going to have Ryder Price out there along with Jamison Charles and Carson Lloyd and Noah Feckety, I'm guessing. Can't see the numbers, but yep, that's Noah. And they're going to come down to the left of Cooper Robinson and start this up. Eagles on the penalty kill. Huskies on the power play. 12 steps up, tries to chip it back in, but it comes out to Ryder Price. He tries to chip it out, but they hold the line. He's still working. It's still inside the zone, and he does clear the zone. 29 gets it, and Huskies are back on sides. Carson Lloyd sends it all the way, tries to send it all the way down. Nice grab by number 24 there. They'll knock it down. Now they're going D to D. Here comes 24, bringing up the left-hand side, tries to chip it in. 29 is going to take it all the way down. Cooper Robinson stops it for his defenseman right there. Jamison Charles gets it up to the side. Ryder Price tries to get it out, but does not. Clears the zone, but not all the way down. Now 29 is going to be chasing back for it. Chased hard by Ryder Price. Ryder Price chasing, but Huskies get it on the boards. Chip it back up. Bouncing puck goes over 15 stick, and Jamison Charles is going to get over to Lloyd, and he's sending it all the way down. Stopped there by Grimmer. He sends it out to number 8 over the circles. He circles around, hits his centerman. Centerman's taking it across to the right-hand side, but he's got going against 3 Eagles, and that's not going to happen. So Eagles send it all the way back down. Grimmer stops it, tries to get it out, chips it off the boards, comes right back out to Jack Majewski. He sends it back in, sends it in, goes off a Husky stick into the net. So we're going to have a face-off most likely inside the zone there to the right of Logan Grimmer. Sorry, not to the right, to the left of Logan Grimmer. But here we go. We have Nicholas Morana on the right D. Jeremy Muir on the left D, who's a sophomore. I was wrong on that. He's not a freshman. But here come the Huskies coming out. Nicely stuck down by Nicholas Morana. He gets it back up to Jack Majewski. Majewski tries to go around, 12 steps up nicely, and he's still going. They hold the zone. Now the Huskies have it back in. And that was Jack Majewski with those nice moves. I wasn't sure which Majewski I was giving credit to there. Here comes 47 for the Huskies back around his neck. They're going to try to set it up with 10 seconds left in the power play for them. Ooh, nice pass to the right-hand side. 40's bringing it in, but that's Jeremy Muir coming fast and blocked that off. And here comes Logan Buchanan over, or tried to get it over, but didn't quite. And Evan Payhouse tried to hit Blake Rollison. But there's Gremmer again. Got the wickets down and held the puck right in there. He's got a knack for not giving up rebounds. He's sticky, so that's a good thing for a goalie. On the left-hand side of Gremmer, we're going to line up here. And Evan Payhouse is going to be taking the draw. He's got McCall and Brian Muir on the back line. McCall gets it back, gets it to the way high shot, way over the crossbar. Comes back to Brian Muir. Brian Muir takes a shot, gets knocked down in front, and goes wide of the net. But dangerous plays there. Logan Buchanan with a nice shot and blocked it away by Gremmer. Oh, I'm sorry. No, 2-on-2 coming down here. The Huskies chip it in, try to get around and go chasing the puck. And there's the big guy, number 73. He's got the puck, gets it out front, but it's off to the sideboards. 3 has it. He's going to try to get it to the slot, but he tries to reverse it, but goes right into skates there. And there's McCall chipping it up the boards to Rollison. Rollison gets it over. Evan Payhouse trying to get around, but gets the puck stripped from him. And they're both going to go in the corner there, back behind the net. Oh, dangerous pass out front. And wow, that puck was just sitting there all alone with nobody around it for quite a while. And Rollison battling along the boards. They try to get it out, but they hold the line. McCall holds the line. Tries to get it over the D, but thinks twice about that. He gets a shot on. I think that was tipped. That was a nice low shot. Like I said in the first period, that's what he does. That was a sweet shot from the left point, kind of low below the knee. And I think that might have been, yep, Cooper's leading that celebration line. That's Cooper Majewski. And nice tip on that. Just knocked it down, and goalie couldn't do much on that. So now we're lining up again. It's 4-0. The Eagles up with 2:57 left. That was Jack Majewski. Now we're back. Ryan Kaiser has it. It's 22. Huge collision. 22. He gets right back up. That's Cooper. Just scored the goal. And big collision. Both guys went down. Both guys got back up, so everybody's fine. That's good. That's what we want. Jamison Charles chasing back. D to Ryan Kaiser. Kaiser mishandles that. Goes back to Jamison Charles. Gets it up to Mason McConnell. McConnell has also got Jack Majewski there. Tries to take a shot. Chips up. Goes into the net. We're going to have a draw to the left to the right of Gremmer. A little bit earlier, that nice save by Gremmer, right on the point. It was a nice shot. It was going for the upper left-hand corner. He got the blocker up. Here we go. Jack Majewski's taking the draw. Tries to get it over to Mason McConnell. He's got the puck now. Looking. Gets it back out to the point. Kaiser fakes a shot, sends it back to the half wall. All around, coming back out. Jamison Charles sends it back in. It's deep. Huskies trying to get it out, but here they go. They do clear the line there. And Jamison Charles chasing. He's got Kaiser on his left-hand side, sends it over to Kaiser. Reverses that. Nice chip up to 23, but there's a Husky there. Number 40 with a nice, nifty, quick move. He's not a big guy, but he's really quick. And now we're in the center ice area. Carter Charles jumps on sides, deep into the zone here. 19 is going to take it out, reverse, looks back, gets his D, reverses D. We're going to look back, centering pass up to number 8. Nice catch on that pass. Number 8's going to try to win that, but Ryan Kaiser says no and blocks that and sends it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go on net, so Gremmer's going to get it. He's going to send it all the way out. Might be his best bet sometimes, with the way the Huskies had trouble clearing the zone. Sometimes goalies get fed up and just do it themselves. Here comes Ryder Price on the right-hand side. He's got Carter Charles on the right. Oh, my gosh. That was an unbelievable shot. He had Carter Charles on the left-hand side, so the goalie had to be on the left-hand side. So he had to be aware of that. And Ryder Price said, I'll just take this one. And he roofed it. He went bar down. And that was a beautiful shot. Nice, hard shot. And not much the goalie did wrong on that, but beautiful shot. So it's 5-0 with 1:02 left in the second period. And we got Evan Pejos taking the draw. Comes back to the Huskies D. And rather than chipping out, he's going to send it back down his own. Ryder Price is all over. They collide there. Both gentlemen go down. Battle in the corner. Now it's on the half wall. Evan Pejos has it, and he gets it back to Nicholas Moran. And Moran is going to try to hold the line, and he does nicely. He takes it right out of the air. Ryder Price has it. It's going to circle back towards his blue line. Keeps it in. Huskies having a hard time getting it out. The try left-hand pass. And Evan Pejos gets by number 73. Hits his right hand. That's Walsh. Walsh gets knocked off the puck there by number 3. Evan Pejos charging hard and gets a shot on. That was just pure hustle by Evan there. I mean, he just kept on going and ended up with the puck because he kept on skating. Now we're going to get some fresh legs out there. With 21.2 seconds left in the second period, the Eagles up 5-0. Both the Muirs on the back line, Jeremy and Brian. But the draws one back. Now it's coming back out, and looks like Brian Muir is going to chase after it. He's going to have Jeremy on his right-hand side. They go D to D. Nice centering pass up. Oh, and just missed on that by Ben Larson. Ben Larson was flying out there. He's got the puck now. No, he doesn't. That's Logan Buchanan. And the buzzer sounds just as they were going to go across the line there. And because we just cut the ice and it's still nice and fresh, both teams are going to go to their respective benches. Goalies, tapping blockers, right at center ice. And both coaches going to try to tighten up their crews, give them some motivation, some corrections. It's obviously a little bit of a lopsided game here, 5-0. All the pressure is on Logan Gremmer down there, who's having a wonderful game. But these early season games are also about fine-tuning, getting your special teams dialed in. So those power play opportunities and those penalty kill opportunities they're big learning opportunities at this point in the season. And so they're going to be working on those, I'm sure, as well as some breakouts and things like that. And Logan Grummer is playing with the puck in center ice, just getting it set up for the referee there nicely. He's got some extra energy, and he's going back to his net. And in these times, it's not sit back and wait and see what happens. It's improve your game while you have an opportunity in a game situation, because there's nothing like a game situation to try new things out and see if they actually work. So here we come. Willie the ref got it. Does a nifty little move between his legs and juggles the puck up. Here he goes again. That's a pretty sweet move by the referee. I'm gonna give a golf clap on that. That's pretty sweet. And both teams doing their team chants. Cooper Robinson going back to the right-hand side, taking his net. Logan Grummer's already in his. And excuse me, looks like Walsh being centered by Feckerty and Ryder Price on the right-hand side with Carson Lloyd and Jamison Charles on the back line. Oh, a big battle right at center ice. Noah Feckerty at number 29. No call on that. 29 comes up with the puck in the zone in the slot. Comes back out to the D. The D tries to take a shot that's off the outside of Noah Ryder's boot. Put his head down for a minute, so I'm guessing he felt that on the outside of the boot. There's not tons of padding. He's fine, but might have a mark to brag about tomorrow. And here we come, Noah Feckerty in the line, in the draw there. He's battling hard again. Nice shot from the point. Cooper Robinson puts the pads down, gets that in the breadbasket. But this is quite a battle between Noah Feckerty and number 29. Interesting. They're getting real physical in this. I don't know what precipitated that, but there they go again. And it's right there again. And but both of them, to both of their credits, no one's doing any extracurriculars. Ryder Price flying down the road and gets it over to the slot, and it's Noah Feckerty. The goalie went across. Again, he went left to right. Beautiful save. That was a beautiful setup. Ryder Price to Feckerty or Walsh. He had both of them, and I think it got all the way over to Feckerty. Some physicality there, but look at Walsh in 24. That's sportsmanship right there. Both giving themselves, giving the other guy props for good D and good efforts. Gotta love to see that in high school hockey. So Jack Majewski gets it back to the point, lefty to righty to lefty, sorry. And that was Carson Lloyd sending high over the net, back in, and a call being made by the referee on the Eagles way back here. He's beneath me at the red line, and the goalie has not seen that yet, and he's still staying in his net. He should be going to the bench, but here come the Huskies. They're coming out, and opportunity for number 25 or 15, but super great hustle by Carson Lloyd to get back and touch that puck. That was not an easy play. I'm not sure what this call is, but the referee way back here called it on Jamison Charles. And we're going to line up at center ice, or we're going to line up, no, we're going to line up to the left of Cooper Robinson. And looks like we have Brian Muir out there, and Logan Buchanan, Evan Pejos, and Jeremy Muir. It's in the slot. It's held up there. Dangerous for the Eagles, but they come out. Logan Buchanan gets it out there. It's wrapped all the way around the boards. Here comes Brian Muir, number 3, harassing number 8 on the boards, pins him to the boards. They both go tumbling down. Now 2 other players are in the corner going around, and Jeremy Muir sends it all the way out, but it's held there nicely at the line by 29. Logan Buchanan, sorry, that's Evan Pejos, tried to get it out. Oh, nice centering pass, but no shot comes on that. And a nice chip out there by Evan Pejos, and the Huskies coming all the way back. Oh, Grummer almost takes a little spill there while he's setting it up for this D. 29 coming up on the right-hand side. He's looking to the center. He does hit the center, and edged off nicely there by Logan Buchanan, who comes up with the puck, chips it around. It's going to come out, but 24 is going to hold the line there. And Brian Muir gets it twice, hits the linesman in the leg. That's going to leave a mark. And here come the Huskies to the left-hand side. Oh, that was intercepted by Ryder Price, but the Huskies came back with it. He's trying to go between 2 defenders. And, big number 73 put it across the slot, and his teammate just couldn't put it in. That's probably one of their best opportunities. And Evan Pejos sends it all the way down on a fly to the other blue line. And Grimmer's going to think about passing it, but just sets it up for his D. Tries to get it out, and here comes Ryan Kaiser down, turn around, sends it back. Grimmer comes out and passes out to number 4, his own defense. And here we go. Here comes 21 on the right-hand side. He's being edged off the puck, but he's got a step on Kaiser there, but Kaiser ended up edging him off the puck there. Tried to get it out, but it's held at the line by 19. Blocked nicely, very nicely by Rollison. Shot goes wide on the half wall. Big number 73 chips it forward. And who we got in the corner there? That's Ryan Kaiser going against 73. There's a mismatch in size, but they both bounce off each other, so good on Ryan. Oh, it goes all the way through, and Cooper Robinson had to hang on to that and bounced off his pad, but he put the mitt down nicely, and 21 was right there on the doorstep. Probably their best opportunity of the game comes at 13:50 left in the 3rd period. Fresh legs for everybody coming out. Noah Feckety's going to be taking the line. The draw, he's got Ryder Price on his right, and he's got, I think that's Carson Lloyd lining up to his right. He doesn't have 2 rights, his first guy was left. And here we go. Carson Lloyd gets knocked down, but he still chips it forward. Nice effort on his side. Here comes a Husky trying to get to the slot, but he can't. Just being harassed there by Feckety's speed and stick. Coming through, Ryder Price tries to get through, gets it knocked right off his own chest. Ooh, nice move. Broke that guy's ankles, sent him tumbling, and some sweet moves going left to right and right to left. Ryder Price with speed and good lateral jumping ability. Really, really impressive there. Carson Lloyd's on the back line along with Marana. Carson Lloyd steps up, the half wall, he's got the puck, steps around his own guy, Ryder Price, in the slot. Oh, and Walsh takes it. Another, oh my word, Walsh put it on, came right out to Ryder, and he put a shot wide. And we have 47 talking to the referee. The referee is emphatic about something. I'm not sure. The net came off the mooring, and there's some discussion around that. I'm not sure what happened. Noah Feckety's going to be taking the draw. Price on his right. Walsh on his left. Feckety's got it, moves it up, but hits the beam, and we're going to have another. We're going to come outside the zone for that. I don't think that was tipped. Carson Lloyd on the back line. Need a new puck. We're going to come outside of the Husky zone with 13:07 left. Same lineup, Nicholas Moranon and Carson Lloyd on the back. Owen to the left, Price to the right, Feckerty. There we go. Huskies try to chip it up, get it back, and get over to 24, but he's having a hard time. It's a bouncing puck everywhere. He's having a hard time picking it up, but 15 gets it and sends it all the way back down. And here's Nicholas Morana coming in, gets it around, gets it to Ryder Price. Nice, strong pass to Walsh, and Walsh bringing it in. He's dancing around, gets it to the slot almost. Feckety's there. He's getting draped on by two guys, but still had the puck. Good effort. And, ooh, man, he just, Walsh just got put down by number 15. That was really high. And, they're disputing that. So number 15, Dent, is going to the box. Actually, it wasn't even called a rough. It was called a trip. And, yep, we're going back to the tripping signal there. But not everybody in the crowd agrees with that. And looks like the Eagles are going to go on the power play with 12:28 left in the third period, up 5-0. And the Huskies are going to have an opportunity to work on their penalty kill again. Number 29 is going to be going against Evan Pejos. They've had some battles, and the Eagles get it back, get it over to McCall. McCall stepping up. He's got such space and went for the upper left-hand corner and just barely missed. That was a sweet shot. Evan Pejos has it on the half wall. Half wall back to McCall. McCall back to Pejos. Pejos walking in, back to McCall. He was waiting for an opening, going back to Pejos, and he puts it right on. Nice one-timer. Goalie saved that. Goes to the left corner and it's controlled there by Kaiser. Pejos comes in, super hard shot. Man, he's got a nice hard wrist shot, but the goalie's right there, right in the breadbasket because he was in position. Good smart play. You know, that's what you want to do when you're in the offensive zone. Doesn't matter what team you are. You want to get shots on. Rebounds, goals, or face-offs like we have here. Logan Buchanan's in the draw. Taking the draw, he gets it back to McCall. McCall back over to Pejos. They're shifting it to the left-hand side, all the way to the right-hand side, and goes across. Kaiser tries to go across, and that's stopped, but here comes the Huskies. It's interesting. Kaiser had that on the right-hand side of the cage, and some guys would take that shot. Some teams would take that shot, but they're so patient. They're trying to get it back over the left-hand side because that's what you're going to need to do later. So here comes Evan Pejos with speed, puts the brakes on, circles back around. He'll probably get it. McCall and Kaiser, Kaiser whips around and tries to get it to the slot, does get it to the slot, but the Huskies block that and send it all the way down. Skips over Cooper Robinson's stick, but he sets it up nicely for McCall. McCall getting his net, looking, waiting for everybody to get their strides going so he can hit someone in stride, and he does right there. And that's Blake Rupp. No, that's not. Sorry. That was Jack Majewski. Majewski, Walsh gets put down in front of the net. He gets to the puck first behind the net, though. He's battling there against two guys. Actually, Majewski gets the puck, and he's being draped on there. Gets it back to Ryder Price. Ryder Price taking him down back to the center, and Lloyd's got it. Goes back to the right D. Right D. Oh, my word. That was a nice shot. Lloyd took a hard shot, tipped, but went wide of the net, so the Huskies have it back to chip it up the boards. But Ryder Price has it there. Oh, forgot the puck, and the Huskies get it all the way back down, and that's going to be an ice because they were at full strength. Probably didn't feel like it, though, because they've been chasing in their zone for the last 2 minutes, and that is not easy. So they get out of that unscathed, though, so good on the penalty kill team there. They're getting better and better, and I'm sure Valor will want to execute a little bit more on that, but they had some good opportunities, so not like it was a wasted opportunity. Feckerty back, left D sends it back. Feckerty chasing hard, puts the body on number 4 there, and That was Brian Muir taking the body, but here come the Huskies. They're trying to get it out, and they do over to the left-hand side. The big number 73, but he misses the puck D to D. Brian Muir gets it, chips it out. Not all the way out, though. Vail is holding the line nicely. Fekete makes one guy miss as he's going to bring it out of the zone, chip it over to Fekete holding, takes the shot. Nice windmill save by the goalie there. You know, it went into his glove, and sometimes that kind of gives you some momentum, and it wasn't too ostentatious about it, but there was a little windmill there, and that's always fun for a goalie. Don't want to do that too much because it might antagonize the other guys. So here we go, draw, and Evan Payos didn't win that draw, but Carter Charles got knocked down by number 4 there. He's a big boy. Here comes number 3 taking it out. He's skating it across the zone. Evan Payos has had him lined up, and that was McConnell trying to get around, but he did not. Here comes Evan Payos turning it up, gets through 2 guys, takes it off to the right, holding, takes the shot to the right of the cage, goes all the way around out to Charles, and that was Brian Muir taking a long shot. The goalie kicked it off to the side. Evan Payos, Brian Muir, Evan Payos on the half wall, looking, back to Muir. Muir misses that shot, goes through the skates of the Husky. Muir still holding, but actually comes out, goes all the way down. It's going to be no ice. Ryan Kaiser's passed to Payos. Payos bringing it back, looking the whole time while he's getting harangue there. That's not easy to do. And here come the Huskies, try to center it, and they do get it to number 8. He's got a chance, but Ryan Kaiser comes out and comes back out, and it's saved by Cooper Robinson. And Nicholas Morano goes into the net. The referees don't know that the net is way off, but now they notice. It's about 4 feet off, so not too hard to see, but they weren't looking, and we're going to have a penalty called or a timeout. I'm not sure. The referee's making a signal here. I'm not sure what he was pointing at there, but they get the net back in place where it's supposed to be. Everybody's lined up on the wrong side, so now they're going to come over to the left of Cooper Robinson. And Fekete's going against 29. This is always an interesting battle in the face-off circle here. And there they go again. The sticks come up high, and they just separate like sportsmen. Here comes Ryder Price. Man, he's fast. He gets around number 12, takes a low shot. That was a great idea, but the goalie's right there. And here come the Huskies, number 8, but he's going against 4 Eagles. Cooper Robinson stops it, holds on to the puck, but there's no one around. So that's Noah Fekete's bringing it up. And he hits Walsh. Walsh speedy going around, and gets a nice hip check from number 19, but he retains the puck, bounces right off. Ryder Price dancing around in front. The puck is sitting there. Walsh almost had an opportunity, but didn't quite get there in time. And that's saying something because he's fast. 42 tries to get it all the way down, and but referee took a little bit of a spill there. Cross ice pass gets chipped up and out of the zone. Now we're going to be going chasing. Nicholas Morano, number 11, takes it, looks across, but hits a boot there. And it's in someone's breezers, 42, and 47. He skated with it for a bit, didn't know where it was. Ryder Price over to the D. That's Carson Lloyd. Now Nicholas Morano steps up and gets to center ice, but everybody's overskating that. Fekete tries to take the body, but just misses that. Owen tries to get that puck, but misses that stick check. Nicely intercepted there by Carson Lloyd, a cross ice pass. Chipped up to 73, the big guy. He sends it all the way through, and it's stolen off the thing, and the Husky turns around and puts it right on Cooper Robinson, but nice save there. And they're battling for it. Two Huskies, now 2 Eagles, and 25 comes out with it. They're battling in the lower, and it goes back behind Robinson's net. It's coming back out. 21 almost had it. There's lots of people overskating the puck here. And here we go. And that's Eagles have it behind, but they miscue on that. And back behind the net to the corner. Back in front. So we have Carson Lloyd's going to take it out. Been in the zone for longer than it's been in the zone for Valor for a long time. Larson trying to thread the needle there and almost got through. That was a pretty sweet shot and sweet effort anyway. Ryan Kaiser sets up back to him. gets a shot off. Goalie stops it. It's high. No one knows where it's at, but now they do. And working it back down. Nice long shot right between the wickets. And Logan Grimmer hangs on. Cooper Majewski standing right there on the doorstep waiting for the puck to bounce out, but not a lot of rubber bouncing out from Logan Grimmer today. He's having a good game. We're at the draw, goes back to the D, and someone was offside because that would be Vail, because they had someone hop across the boards at the last moment. Can't do that. You got to be on the other side of the puck there. Here we go. We're going to go again. Logan Buchanan's taking the draw, and we've got Rollison on the left-hand side, and it's coming back. Ryan Kaiser sees it, chips it back down into the zone. It's behind the net. Logan Buchanan gets rubbed off the puck there. It's in the zone. 2 Huskies there. Kick it forward. They're going to chip it backwards, but here comes Blake Rollison chasing, grabs the puck. Nice forecheck by Blake there. Has the puck, dances out to the front. He's still got the puck, and he gets it over to, who was that? That was Logan Buchanan. Buchanan controls the puck, gets it to the slot, and they're still scrambling in the front. Lots of bouncing pucks, chances for him, but it's not happening. Payos takes it out to Ryan Kaiser. Kaiser gets it over to McCall. He's going to take a shot, gets chipped away, and he's coming back to Logan Buchanan. Helps Ryan Kaiser out there with a stick check from behind, and goes back out. Evan Payos fakes a shot, gets it over to McCall. McCall gets it over to Payos again, and he bats it out of the air twice almost, and that was sweet. He took a shot, it came out, he bounced it one time, took another baseball swat at it, and almost had it in. Great hand-eye coordination there, pretty impressive. And net comes off the mooring again. This happens more and more in high school hockey with the bigger kids, and it doesn't take much to knock these nets off, and they try to squirt it. That's what they're doing right there. They try to put some water down the pipe so it freezes a little bit and makes it stickier, but some pretty big kids out there bumping into it. So it comes back, D to D. Both the Muirs on. It's kind of neat how they're setting the Cousins up there. Whoa, big hit there on Jack Majewski. Huskies have it. They're trying to clear the zone, but everybody's over skating. And here comes Brian Muir with a shot right on the doorstep. And that was Jack Majewski putting it in there, not trying. He actually was on the doorstep, and Grimmer couldn't do much about that. So good on Jack Majewski. And we're at 6-0 with 4:32 left in the period. Jack's going to get the honor of taking the draw again. He's got Carter Charles on his left-hand side, and McConnell on his right. McConnell chasing hard. He comes up with the puck. He's got it, and it's coming back to Brian Muir. Brian Muir back to Jeremy Muir. He's going to go up the right-hand side. He's harassed from behind there. Back to him. Here comes Jeremy Muir right to the center. Jack Majewski's got it over to Carter Charles. Charles on the left-hand side. He's fast, and he's got some great hands. Tries to send it to the front. Gets blocked there. Comes back to Brian Muir. Takes a shot on. Goes left to the cage harmlessly. And that's Carson Lloyd came out, and big hit by the big guy, 73, and knocks down, but Valor, Nicholas Morano has it on his own blue line. Taken down from behind, Jack Majewski has it. They step across the line. Carter Charles going to the front of the net, and here comes McConnell. He almost had that, pulled the trigger, but it got blocked away. And here come the Huskies. They're going to send it all the way down. I think it will make it, and it's going to be an icing call, just to relieve some of the pressure that's on them right now. And now we have a running clock because I think it's a 6-goal differential. We go to running clock. 6-0 with 3:19 left. And Lloyd and Morano on the back line. Buchanan taking the draw. And on his wings, he's got, let's see. Oh, it's going to be a call on that. Referee's arm goes up, and Morano holds on to it, but it's going to be a roughing call on Cooper Majewski. He's going to hit the box. It looked like something happened there down below the half wall, but between the half wall and the corner. And some rough stuff going on there. And he's going to sit down for a couple minutes. 2:50 left on the clock in the third period. We're having a little conversation there. They're explaining it to the benches. The referee is explaining it to the scorekeeper. A little break in the action here. So a couple brother combinations on the Eagles. We got Carter and Jamison Charles. And then we got the Majewski boys, Cooper and Jack. And then we've got a cousin combination, Brian and Jeremy Muir. So it's a family affair. Evan Payhouse is going to be taking the draw. He directs Jamison Charles over to his left side. Comes back to Jeremy Muir. Muir going to wait, and send it all the way down. It's coming all the way down. 24 is going to get his net. They'll set up for their power play opportunity. Go D to D. Mishandled there by 29. 29's going to bring it up, though. And Eagles are setting it back. They dump it in. And Jeremy Muir goes left-hand side. The puck goes around the right-hand side. They're still battling. And it goes back to the far corner. I'm sorry, the near corner. 8 steps around, tries to step around and get the slot that goes harmlessly through. And it's a battle. Shots not getting through. And here comes number 2 dancing around behind the net. Everybody's down there, including the referee. Goes back out to the point, but he can't get a handle on it right away. And Brian Muir is, no, sorry, that was Jeremy, sends it all the way down and hops over the board. So we have some new penalty killers out there. Ryan Kaiser comes right to him. He gets it over to McCall. Jake McCall sends it all the way down. So the Huskies not able to even set up in the zone right now. Minute 40 left in the game. 47 seconds left on this penalty. Here comes 24. He's sending it up, sends it back. He's bringing it up, tries to hit each other crossing the line, but that doesn't work. Kaiser gets it and sends it all the way down. Defenseman just misses that. Tried to get the hand up there. Grimmer stopping it, sending it all the way down to his guy at the far blue line. Once again, he's like, hey, I know how to get it down there. I'll just do it myself. And but it does come to Valor, and they send it all the way down on net. So it's going to be another shot on goal. It'll be good for Grimmer's save percentage and good for the stats on Valor, more shots on. But so we're coming across, 24 comes across, but he's stick checked there by Brian Muir nicely. And we have Blake Rollison just taking his time, wheels around the net, and wheels to Walsh. Walsh puts it through his feet, gets knocked down, and Rollison bumps into a Husky there. Comes back to Brian Muir. Brian Muir sends it up. Ryder Price tried to get taken down, but they just bounced off each other there. 40 and Brian and Ryder Price. He's still got the puck. He's getting harassed, but he's still got the puck. He sends it back to his left D, puts it up. Takes a hit for taking that shot, comes back to Brian Muir, gets it back down deep into the corner, and we've got 13 seconds left in the game. And that comes out to the slot, and nice shot by Walsh, and good glove save by Grummer again. And this game is in the books. 6-0 victory for the Valor Eagles. It was a fairly lopsided game, but it was a clean game. Both teams had opportunities to practice their penalty kills and their power plays. And in lieu of the normal handshakes, we're going to go line up on the blue lines and do some stick taps in honor of the sportsmanship of the other team. And a good game. Everybody walks out healthy and safe. And another game under their belts. So congratulations to the Valor Eagles. Good game to the Vail Huskies, and thanks for joining us. Have a great evening. We'll see you next time.